Righto.
Oh, my sincerest gratitude, you brave soul.
Yeah, I'm just going to sell stuff.
Thank you
That's
for
right.
passing through.
Goodbye.
Come now, don't be stingy. New instruments are expensive, you know.
And I don't care, you know?
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
This is like sending a text for someone that's right in front of you.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that had struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Okay.
Revelli. There they are, up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled.
No one enters this man. Kill anyone who
Oopsie.
tries. Not quietly. Pity. Not quite.
Trying to remember the control.
Kill you when I get down from here! Put me on the ground now!
Was that your best? I've been fighting since before.
Oh la la. Camera is so weird. Okay.
Kill those glass off of it. You can't stop us.
When do you think you give up?
Easily like
Yeah, I remember what's wrong with that game. The camera kept on going wrong.
not quite.
Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
Revelio.
Check. Crimson something. And less good scarf. Okay.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
What's that?
Tell us.
Who's there?
Why can't I petrify
What I
that?
wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
Okay, okay. And
What was that? I feel as though I'm not alone.
Tell us.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio.
and you are relatively annoying.
Expelliarmus!
Confringo. Revelio.
I should tell.
You should tell me something, but I will wait after the loading screen. Do you still have something to tell me?
For better or for worse, we're in.
I deserve better than patrol duty.
Do you know?
Someone there?
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Incendio. I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
That's right. You get a little bit racist, my friend. That's what we are expecting from a Slytherin.
Release me!
Loyalists are in here.
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Levioso! Here, Wingardium Leviosa.
Is that high enough? Yes.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Revelio.
Seriously, Reparo? That is something that you use like really rarely.
Incendio!
That bridge has seen better better days.
Honestly, for that type of thing, you know, I feel like you don't need to really worry about making
Repair.
a spell each time. You don't feel like it reaches its full potential. It's just, you know, one spell for one situation, and that's it. Ah. Something, flaming spider. I didn't see all the...
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that.
Ah, damn it, shut it. Let me fucking leave.
Lumos.
Incendio. Lumos.
Lumos. I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Lumos.
Lumos. We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
I won't rest until
Oh yeah, they come from the ground. I forgot about that. Fair enough.
Certainly cleared the room.
Don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
And we're much more fun to fight with.
Incendio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Now, we can have a look around in peace.
Revelio. Revelio.
Ah, okay. Second one. Oh,
Incendio.
that makes sense. Okay. And I actually need to burn it.
We should clear out these spider webs.
Jeez,
Always
Louise,
seems to
shut
be
up.
A room above the cabin door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Wait, that's not it?
Wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, okay, that was weird. Okay.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Revelio. Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham,
Because she did
another of the
awful
keepers,
stuff.
could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around. Revelio.
Wow. Okay, it's not even like look around, it's just like... Here's everything you need to find immediately.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit.
Yeah. I play Elden Ring on the side of that, so it's, you know...
Please tell me you
strong
recognize the location
contrast,
in this
of
bit of
course.
canvas.
The good news is I do, in
But
fact.
it does feel like
And the bad news?
We're in
there's a
for
lot
more
of
trouble.
potential that is
I know that coast.
killed.
Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the
that
surrounding
game.
area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins.
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
Well, it's officially an absolute moron.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Glacius! Confringo!
Rewards Imperio? Deary cowl with a knapsack, a giant purple toad with a knapsack. I mean, I wouldn't mind stronger spell. I don't know
What are you up
if
to
there
now?
are some spells that are, like, you know, just better than others.
Hello, Mr. Indai.
Yes, he told me to expect you. Do you have the Chinese chomping cabbages?
I have them right here.
Oh,
I completely forgot
it
about
doesn't
that.
appear that you do.
Ah, never
How
mind.
unfortunate. I do think Eddie's idea has merit.
What do you have for sale?
I just want to sell you my
What are we
bullshit.
in the market for today? Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Maybe you have. Maybe you haven't. Who cares? Ugh. Wait, I'm confused here. It's the same button for untrack as for set a waypoint. Seriously, some things are not well thought. There are some nice things in there, but so many weird as well. I wonder if they had some issues to deal with.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I needed to tell you what I've learned. I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't, I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
I wouldn't have minded to have the discussion inside the catacomb.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Revelio. Incendio. At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the team is insect-free.
Spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Revelio.
Rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Confringo. Closer. Here. Revelio.
Yeah, that actually could be the main thing.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Incendio.
Confringo.
Stupefy. Incendio. Confringo. Extendo.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems, often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Incendio!
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Ah. There's something here by the altar. Here.
What did you find?
Here! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Did you hear that?
Accio. We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Revelio. We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do. Lumos.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Okay, that's kind of cool. This is an interesting one.
Lumos.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Oh, physics engine.
Revelio. Rickety bone bridge complete.
Okay.
Revelio.
That's a lot of bone rattle.
Ah, okay, I have to like give it.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
The height as well. Okay. I guess that makes sense.
Potion.
What?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring
You
barricades
are
using
kidding me.
bones.
I just
Of
did
course.
it.
The student summary referenced a space. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. Hold on to that diary entry. There may.
It does mention something else.
Really? We need to focus on moving beyond this.
Of course. I'll start to search.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperius curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Yes.
Where did you learn the Imperius
That's actually a
curse?
good question.
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand's movement. It's not an easy spell to master. There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Revelio.
Oh, okay.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
Revelio, how gracious of you.
I try.
Here.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Revelio.
Oh, okay, there's a specific order, I guess.
This
Okay.
looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also... That worked. Keep going.
No, it didn't. Torture burning enemy. Okay.
Incendio. Crucio.
What? One. Oh no, there it is.
Guardian Leviosa. Guardian Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Revelio.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Damage frozen. Damn it.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Incendio.
Revelio. Here.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Yeah, don't be a bitch.
Sebastian, the relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
Fuck it.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle. Is that ominous?
That's okay, I can just Imperio him.
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please. Leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
I mean, I don't care. I want the bad... It's definitely going to be a bad ending, but I want the bad ending.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperio?
Wow.
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it, Sebastian taught me, but I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperio! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on!
What did you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we need to go.
You can tell from the music this is the bad ending.
Incendio!
I've been terrible, so I had to use a lot of potions.
Incendio! Incendio. Closer. Revelio. Revelio.
Well, loads of items. Any fast way around here? Yeah, we get it. You're sad that I made the bad choice.
Did we do the wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperio on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
Well, I'm taking a really long way. I wonder if I had a better one. But I don't see anything.
How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb, just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
I hope he gets killed by, like, spiders or something like that. Ugh.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo!
Revelio.
Confringo!
Revelio.
Confringo! Incendio!
Revelio.
Confringo!
Revelio.
I've done 4 and probably the 5th one.
Revelio.
Nope.
Confringo.
Revelio.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke! Over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Your spells glance off of me.
We've been murdering people for very long.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
How can you say that?
In public.
You just used the Imperious curse on Ominous.
I did, but with his consent, Sebastian.
Absolutely not what I wanted. I wanted to be an evil one. To be like,
I shall
don't do
make
it
my
in
uncle
public.
see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Well, I got Imperio, so that's something nice. Talent. I have some. Ah, yes, that's a good one. What's that otherwise? That's funny. But this is good. Okay, that's nice. What's that? That's good. What's that? I almost never use that.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
What the hell? Don't teleport from here? Oh. I have to talk to that one first.
What was he thinking?
Now is a moment where I have to
What
lie.
Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why,
Okay.
Sebastian?
Maybe you will change your mind if I... Okay. Choose that. Oh well.
Revelio.
I messed up. Funny. I mean, it is winter. Let's accept a scarf. Winter. Okay.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I'll fix him, that charm grinder.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's I'm Plot. He cut me out of our herbology supply business. I'll show him.
That must have been frustrating.
Yes, it was. Supers. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was... I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an orc. But no one would suspect a student.
I'll get the venomous tentacula for...
Marvelous. I know a fella... Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask... Remember, you just need that venomous tentacula.
Seems I need to find Mr. Lawley's cellar.
Everyone supports thievery. It's crazy.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar. And Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
If it's all right with you, I'd rather not say. At least not at the moment.
Understood. We all have our secrets. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can.
That's right.
I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Get the fuck away from me.
This must be it. Revelio.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Oh, I don't care.
This must be the cellar. Now, to find that venomous tentacula. Revelio. Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
What could...
Whoopsie.
Stop! Stop, bandit!
Well, that was completely messed up.
Cellar. Now, to find that venomous tentacula. Revelio. Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
Whoop.
Stop!
Yes.
Stop, bandit!
Fudge me. I'm so bad.
Better not let Mr. Lawley see me. Revelio. Alohomora. Where is that venomous tentacula? Revelio.
Jeez Louise.
Stupefy. Leviosa. Sendo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.
Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes.
Incendio.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Oof. What? Ugh.
Any luck retrieving a certain friend of mine from a...
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
It wasn't as easy to come by as I had expected. I'd like to be paid for my troubles.
Only fair, I suppose. I can respect your business acumen. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Thank you again for your help. I suspect you have a bright future.
I'm going to be the next Dark Lord. That seems like a good idea. You know what's weird is that I get what they're doing. They don't want to mess up the story because they say that...
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend.
Expelliarmus!
Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Incendio!
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft, nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh. That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought, she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
Well,
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Right.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yeah, fuck me, I don't give a shit about those.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
Nope.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
That's cool.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
Okay.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. she claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
We're making good progress.
Fuck your mother.
We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to
Well, I
act
mean, I have
as you have.
first
I must
character
deal with
immunity,
Rookwood and
you know?
Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Lumos.
Okay. And there was a quest here as well. Let's do that broom thing, I guess, just for the sake of it.
Hello. Do you have any...
Hello. I'm Priya Treadwell, at your service.
What do you have?
Let's have a look, shall we?
Wait, that's better?
I didn't think I'd be the one doing the buying. So nice of you to stop by.
That's very confusing.
Let's have a look, shall we? So nice of you to stop by.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the second best Slytherin.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them. And I need strong... Are you going to try to beat my flying?
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent...
I'm getting the hang of this.
Whoopsie. Okay. Oh, the control is weird, but that works. Whoopsie.
Brilliant!
Yeah, I'm not doing too great. I'm keeping L2 pressed. I'm not sure if that makes any differences.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade...
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had...
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle...
Ah, yes. I see.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's...
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. If I'm right, and I do hope I am. Thank you again, truly.
What is that? Poached egg. Yeah, I mean, it's right next to me, so I may as well.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Well done. You certainly know what you were doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on, and she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here.
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find
Could we
our
just
dragon and
murder
return
them?
her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot.
Fuck.
Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Okay, in the defense of common sense, I would not have gone for flying next to a dragon.
There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't
That's cool.
collared like the other dragons. Poor thing must be
This
worried
is a
sick,
cute
wondering what
area.
happened to her egg.
Revelio.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done it.
Imperio.
I wonder how many to capture. At least 10 usually.
Revelio. How charming. They keep in touch with each other. There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
Fantastic.
Right.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep. We love sheep.
Watch your step.
Revelio.
Or just raring for a fight.
Wait, what was that?
Oh, dragon fight? Ooh, speak for yourself. I would like to hurt fucking dragon. That seems epic.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Ben is alright.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm if you ask me.
Oh, temperature
I
pun.
don't suppose
That's
you
good.
listen for reason.
I'd normally try. If we can get that, we can get to the nest. Look! Underneath her! I think we're close. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant!
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken? Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Yeah, but then this time the dragon will not attack.
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
What, they're waiting for the grandma?
How could I have been so blind?
I could use some gold.
Yes.
Tips in
Well,
the hat, if you please.
I think that's a good moment to stop. It's getting late. We have to be serious tonight. Game is not bad, but it's definitely not shockingly great. You know, it's like it's missing some stuff. Like it's missing. It's missing the system where it feels like the magic isn't just 4-color based, and you have that for a few things, like burning spider webs. But overall, when you fight, which are the most interesting part, it doesn't matter what spell you use, besides color, and that's a shame. But anyway, still fun. Veloxfer out.